Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at this week's official prices. This video is sponsored by the Game Bunker. More on that later. Alright, so we got a bunch of brand new releases. We got the official prices. Lots and lots of cool new stuff coming, especially for Chaos. Let's go ahead and jump right in and take a look. So first off, we have the brand new Death Guard Codex. No surprises there, going to be coming in at $60 USD, and that is also going to include the digital code for the app. And then we also have the Special Edition Collector's Codex, and that one's going to be coming in at $110. Same contents inside both these books, but we got the Special Collector's Edition cover on the Collector's Edition Codex with a $50 premium attached. And then we also have, for those Death Guard players out there, the Luxury Limited Edition Codex box. So we know with the Emperor's Children box that came out a couple weeks ago that was super popular. There's only 1,600 of these worldwide. You're going to get not only the special codex, including the digital code, you're also going to get the fancy presentation, you're going to get some art prints, you're going to get the Death Guard objective markers, you're going to get 1/4 piece of the talisman that joins up with the other chaos talismans to make a full talisman, you're going to get your datasheet cards, including combat patrol, and then you're also going to get your stratagem cards. And we know this is going to be priced at $250 USD, and this is for the true collectors out there. But we do know that the Emperor's Children box sold out very quickly, so if you're after this, imagine that anybody that's looking to get that talisman is going to be after another one of these as well, so we're probably going to sell out very quickly. And then moving on from there, we have our first of the battle forces. So we have the Poxwrought Vector Battle Force. This is a Death Guard Battle Force. You're going to get 3 of the Death Guard Demon Engines. You're going to get a squad of Blightlord Terminators, a squad of Plague Marines, and then the new Lord of Poxes. And this is right in line with the other battle forces we've seen in the past, $240 USD. And typically these have around like $300 and like $30 in product inside. So you're going to be saving like a little over 30% on this over purchasing the individual models, and then you're also going to have early access to the new character. So great box set right here, and we know this is going to go along really nicely with the combat patrol. So if you are looking to build a Death Guard army or expand your existing army, these are always a great way to get in. And next we have the new Death Guard Combat Patrol. So I'm a big fan of this. It doesn't have a ton of models like the previous one, but instead of all the Poxwalkers, you're getting a lot more actual Death Guard-y stuff. You're going to get the Lord of Virulence, you're going to get the Tallyman, you're going to get 3 of the Death Shroud Terminators, you're going to get a Chaos Rhino, and then also a squad of Plague Marines. This is going to be coming in at $170 USD, right in line with the recent combat patrols, so no big surprises here. And typically with combat patrols, you're going to get about a 33% savings over MSRP. They typically have about like $230, $240 worth of MSRP product inside. And honestly, I always recommend to people when they're getting started in Warhammer or starting a new army that the combat patrols are always the way to go. And this one is no different. This looks like it's going to play fun on the table. It's a very good starting force, represents the army perfectly. And then on top of that, it's going to pair off really nicely with the brand new army box. So excellent box set. And then moving on from there, we have the Death Guard dice and datasheet cards. So 16 dice in a set. We've got the like purplish pink dice with the green pips, Death Guard logo on the 6, $33.50 for the dice. And then we also have the datasheet cards. Gonna have all of your quick reference cards for the Death Guard, and then also your combat patrol cards, and $35 for those. And then moving on from there, we have the World Eaters. So we've got a dual release right here, 2 of the Chaos factions coming out in the same week. Surprised that Games Workshop decided to do this. I mean, it's super exciting for all the people that are excited for these, as the wait is finally over, but definitely going to cannibalize a little bit of the sales, as a lot of people are interested in both of these armies. But first off, we have the regular World Eaters Codex, and then we also have the limited edition Codex as well. Again, same content inside, just the different covers and a little nicer presentation on the special edition Codex. So the World Eaters Codex is going to be coming in at $60 USD, also has the code inside, and then the limited edition Codex coming in at $110 USD. So $50 premium for the special edition Codex. Both will have the code inside, and definitely super excited to see what's coming for the World Eaters. Now a quick word from today's sponsor, Game Bunker. Game Bunker carries a full range of Games Workshop products, including miniatures, terrain, paint, tools, and more. Game Bunker offers 15% off MSRP for most Games Workshop products with the discount code WHMS. Receive free shipping in the continental United States on orders over $145. Online orders ship out within 24 hours. Game Bunker is a veteran-owned business. Use affiliate link below, enter discount code WHMS to save 15% on most items at checkout. For fast, friendly service with a discount on your favorite tabletop wargaming purchases, visit GameBunker.net and let them know that Warhammer Man sent you. And then we also have the super premium collector's edition, similar to the Death Guard and Emperor's Children sets that have come out. You're going to get 1/4 of the talisman piece. You're going to get the World Eaters Codex in the special print. You're going to get your art prints. You're going to get your slipcase cover and storage components, 6 objective markers, and then we also have the datasheet cards, and then of course the stratagem cards as well. So we got brand new codex, brand new detachments, limited edition items in this set. And again, if you're one of the collectors out there that wants to get the 4 pieces of the talisman, or you're a super fan of the World Eaters, definitely don't mess around with this, as I do expect it's going to sell out very quickly. And then moving on from there, we have the Gorestorm Slaughterpack Battleforce, the second of our 2 Battleforces, this one for the World Eaters. So you're going to get the new Exalted 8-bound, or you're going to get the new 8-bound character, and this will be your first opportunity to get a hold of him. You're going to get 2 packs of 10 Jackals, and then you're going to get 3 packs of the 8-bound or Exalted 8-bound. You can build either one. So excellent start to an army right here, or expansion force for the World Eaters. The 8-bound absolutely slap. The new character should be super cool. And then of course the Jackals are your standard like objective holders or cheap chaff. Very nice box set right here. Again, coming in with like over $330 or $40 USD in product inside. Price on this is $240 USD. So again, you're going to be saving over 30% over retail if you were picking up the individual kits with the early access to the character as well. Excellent box set. And then moving on from there, we have the Combat Patrol World Eaters. So excellent new Combat Patrol for the World Eaters. Definitely a big fan of this. You're going to get the Demon Prince either on foot or with wings. You're going to get the Master of Executions, a 10-pack of Khorne Berserkers, and then a 10-pack of Jackals. So very nice box set. This is definitely going to play nice on the table. A great mix of things that you would normally be taking in your army. Excellent way to get a discount on a Demon Prince, which normally we don't see very often. And again, this is going to be priced at $170 USD. And you're going to be getting around like $240 in MSRP value product inside. So you're basically buying 3 of these units and getting 1 for free. Excellent start to a new World Eaters army. And again, this is going to pair extremely nicely with the brand new World Eaters Battleforce. Definitely a great start for any World Eaters players out there. Excellent army if you pick up both box sets. Very, very cool. And keep in mind that the Battleforce boxes will be limited time only, but the Combat Patrols will become a part of the existing range and be further available, even if they do initially sell out. And then moving on from there, we have the World Eaters dice and datasheet cards. So you're going to get your 35 quick reference datasheet cards, you're going to get your armor rule with your datasheets, and then Combat Patrol rules, $35 for the World Eaters datasheet cards. And then we had the brand new World Eaters dice, 16 dice in the set. These dice are cast in a red gem effect resin with cream colored pips, and then the World Eaters logo on the 6, and $33.50 for the World Eaters dice set. And then moving on from there, we have the last release for the Combat Patrol. And then moving on from there, we have the last release for the Emperor's Children. So we have the Combat Patrol Emperor's Children. You're going to get 2 packs of the Flawless Blades, 3 in each, or you can join them together for 1 6-man squad in your bigger games. You're going to get the Lord Exultant, very, very nice new kit. And then you're going to get 10 of the Infractors, which have the dual build opportunity. Excellent Combat Patrol. I did a review on the rules over on TableTop Bros. Definitely a big fan of this, and the first opportunity to pick up the Flawless Blades at a discount. So again, you're getting around $235 USD in MSRP product inside, and this is going to be priced at $170. So you're basically going to be getting 1 of these kits for free. Excellent opportunity to start a new Emperor's Children army, or a beautiful way to expand onto your existing force if you picked up the Emperor's Children army box set. And again, you're going to be saving roughly 30% over MSRP. Excellent way to start a force or expand onto an existing force. Very, very cool. I will definitely be picking this one up. So very big week for the Chaos players out there as we're filling out the Emperor's Children range. We're launching the big box sets, the Codexes, all the good stuff for the Death Guard, and then also for the World Eaters as well. 3 new Combat Patrols that are going to completely change the game. Definitely looking forward to those. Excellent composition inside these box sets. We got the brand new Battleforce boxes. Keep in mind that these will be limited while supplies last and are very nice value. Oftentimes the Battleforce boxes are the best deals you're going to get from Games Workshop. We've also got the datasheet cards coming out. We've got the dice, and then we've got the limited edition Codex boxes. So very, very cool. Very exciting. Definitely love to see more armies getting their Codexes, new Combat Patrols, a couple new models hitting the range as well. Super exciting. I'm definitely going to be picking up a bunch of this Chaos stuff. Keep in mind that these pre-orders will go live on Saturday at 1 p.m. EST, and it's a 2-week pre-order period, so they will come out for actual sale or like hit the shelves 2 weeks after that. Let me know what you're excited about, what you're going to be picking up. Always like to hear back from you guys in the comments. And as always, special thanks to the Game Bunker for sponsoring the channel. Check out the link in the description to save 15% on most Games Workshop products with code WHMS at checkout. Warhammer Man Studios, I'm Warhammer Man, and this is going to be a chaotic couple weeks, and I'm out of here.